Good morning and welcome back to NF Marsch with me, Adam. So, I am currently doing a big contract down on field 19, which is basically just down the road from my farm. And it's a big 63-acre field. So, I've been playing around trying to get the course play to work somewhat. And obviously the field's been a bit all over the shop. I even had the follow me thing on and it was doing weird stuff like these circles. So I turned it off and I've reset everything. Now I have the combines going currently. So we're 50% of the way through. I'm just double checking all my settings so that when I do come to unload, yeah, we're all good. So that one's there ready to go. Enter vehicle. Yeah, see, this is the problem I have. There's a row here missing. I haven't worked it out yet. So it's a bit weird. So I've got each one skipping a row. So they should be leapfrogging. But I don't know if I should have one skipping a row and one not. I'll have to watch a tutorial or something on that. But they seem to be doing alright. I'll just leave them to it. So yeah, we're down the bottom here, and it all has to go up to the harbour, which is up here. So yeah, it all has to go here. Right, let's see what this one does. Now if he's skipping a row, wouldn't he do this bit here? No, he's completely skipping a row. So it's almost like they're skipping two rows. So where's this one going to go? It's going to cut it. I'm hoping they work backwards and do the bits they miss. Right, so I am going to run all the way over to the tractor, because I am going to be the man on the JCB, bloody auger wagon. Now we're completely empty right now. I can put the pipe in, I don't need that out. We're all calibrated, ready to go. So I have two trucks here. I got the Volvo F16 470 with a crampy SKS, and then I got the other Volvo VNX 300 with a Randon 2000 trailer, which is actually still my favourite trailer. So I'm going to guess that one at the back, Defend Ideal, is going to need unloading soon. But I'm not too sure. I don't want to get in the way. Yeah, I got all my differentials on. Because this trailer requires like 300 horsepower to pull it. So we're doing alright here. I'm hoping it's just... that's not so alright. Why did you do that? I don't know. If I have to, I'll come back and cut it myself. Right, so we're definitely cutting here. Now. I've got a feeling they're going to sneak their way back the other way. Now this one here, the Fendt Ideal, it doesn't have a 20,000 litre tank like the other one. So, yeah. And I got my controller working. I found out what the issue was. The buttons weren't mapped, so I don't know how that happened. So I can now use my controller. Right, so he's ready to be unloaded. I'm going to take a guess and say somewhere there. Yeah. How far off was I? A little bit. Yes, I needed to come over like another meter. And now the other one needs to be unloaded. So I'm going to try and outrun the combine. Hypothetically, it should just stop. Right, this one has a long pipe on it. So I'm going to say about there. That wasn't a bad guess. Let's just reverse up a bit. There you go. So the other one should slow down because this one's here. So if I jump into the following combine, I think there was a setting somewhere. Like there you go, convoy distance 75 meters. Right, so yeah, they should not crash into each other, hypothetically. So let's run this back to the truck. I don't know how long this field's gonna take. It shouldn't take too long. I mean, I've already done the headlands like 2 or 3 times, so it's just the ups and downs I really need to get done. So come up to the end. There's the creepy milk ice cream truck. Let's get the pipe out. Now, how far off am I? Right, that's the wrong button. Shut the doors. There you go, that's what I wanted. So once this truck's full, it should pull forwards. And what I'll do is I'll activate this one. Nearly done. There you go, so that one's gone. This one I pull forwards now. And I should just press that button. And if I go into that view, there you go. Happy days. Now I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to keep. But it looks like we're on the end rows now. So this is interesting. Now, I'm all for driving along, speed matching and unloading, but I'd rather just stop the combine. That's just my personal preference. There you go. He's unloading. So that one's just stopped me just in front of it. That's interesting. That is one cold coffee. Right, it stopped. I was a bit concerned with all the noises going on. I need to reverse out of the way in a second. So that this combine could get back on this field. How are we going? We're getting there. Let's reverse up. And go and unload. I didn't jackknife, which is all good. Put my beacons on. Yeah, I don't know why I got all this blurry stuff going on. The JCB logos and the other logos. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So we shall go and unload. Go from there. Now where is the other truck? Still driving. So it's got to go all the way up here. Whoa. Nearly ended up in the water there. And I can't see that. But that looks about right. That worked for me. Now, how much does that trailer hold? 50,000. There you go. Not quite enough. I'm just going to have a look. Yeah, so I was panicking over nothing really, because they're going to come back the other way. That's cool. I like that. So I'm a bit concerned now because I got all this corn in this field and I'm already at 80% harvesting contract complete. In the ideal world I want to get as much of this cut before it goes to 100%. But this is working out really, really well now. I've worked it out, so happy days. Oh. So yeah, the old corn thing, two combines seems to be working out quite well. I can't outperform that combine on the off the line. It's just so quick. Right, so 68% of the transported for field 19, so still got quite a bit. I'll go on in, turn around. He's nowhere near ready to unload yet. Right, so we'll go and unload this one, and then that other truck should be back soon. It's on the way. So I'm gonna have a tiny little section of time where there's probably going to be no trucks on the field, but I got this anyway, so hopefully it won't be too long. Right, so let's get this out. Hit the button. Yeah, it's going to be full this time, definitely. There's 90. And there is 100. So that one's off now. So the other one's only up the road. Let's have a quick visit. Yeah, he's getting there. Not far to go. And on the steps. Sort of. How far are we done with the harvest? Oh, we're nearly done anyway. Just park up here ready. The other truck is just coming along the road now. Here he comes. And there goes my other truck. It's a bit slow getting out of the field, I think. What I'll do is I'll put the rest of this corn into this truck. Should be stopping now. There you go. What I might do as well is just hold him off for the time being. So that when I do finish this field, I've actually finished it. Ah. Kato has a full tank. Where's Kato? Just gonna be at the back here somewhere. Yeah. So that one's basically just nicking the edges. And this one's finishing it off. You can always rely on this ideal vent to get the job done. It's just a bit more around the place. It needs tidying up. Hopefully. There you go. That was surprisingly quite easy. So is Kato a man or a woman? He's a man. Oh, I do know what I need to do. These two tractors, combines, are going to do laps for the outside of the field, like the headlands. So I need to move this truck over, because if you can see, there's corn right there. They might get it. So what I'll do, I'll put it here for now. Actually, I'll put it where we've already cut this side. So like here somewhere, but not close enough to set the combine off. Right, let's run over to the JCB fast track. Now what I might do, just jump in here, speed that up. Because I've only got to do the edges now. So hopefully we'll be done in a few minutes. Now when I've done the edges with the follow me mod, that was entertaining, watching the combine behind me just fishtail everywhere until it got a grip. Right, my pipe's out. Right, and I'll be back when we are done. So, welcome back. We have literally just finished the harvest. So I'm just going to fold up the header here. Get the pipe out. I've already sent my JCB back to the farm. I've just got the 2 trucks in the field now. And then what I'll do is I'll send the combines back as well. And then drive the trucks over to the harbour to finish the contract. So that one's emptying. Let's grab this one. And this one has a slightly shorter pipe on it. I don't know if I can get it all in this truck, but I'm going to give it a go. I need to pull forward so I don't hit the other combine. There you go, we're folding up now. So I'll leave that there. Put the pipe in. So I managed to get it all into one truck, which is really, really good. So, that truck, this truck, can be sent home. And we will personally drive this one all the way to the destination and see what we get. This one's going to be a bit hard to get out of the field because it's only got a single axle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just come out onto this bit here. Now I have no real idea of where I'm going. I'm sure we'll work it out. It gives us a chance to see a bit of the modern map that I haven't seen. I'll just... yeah, that'll be fine. Just follow this road around, see where it takes us. So we've nearly completed the contract. Just keep going north. Oh, I'm in the bushes. So this is a new place. That's the milk dairy. Lost control a bit there. It's a campsite. Save this way. That's the train station. So, if we keep following this road all the way up, that looks like the harbour over there. Happy days, we're almost there. Park's looking empty. Must be too cold for people. Let's clear that out of that screen. So Yep, that's the harbour. Oh, I jackknifed it a bit there. Right, put the hazards on. Only because we're entering a facility right now. Just to give the other people a bit of a warning. Now, if I come around, I need this one. Let's see what we get. And that's all profit. So 12,900 profit, right, okay. And then let's go to contracts. She's completed the contract, collect. That's like 100,000 contract right there. So what I want you to do, same as everyone else, I want you to go back there. And what I need to do here is just move all this machinery. Just out of the way. It doesn't matter where, to be fair. And then all I gotta do is bring the combines back at some point. So, what we still got in the silos: raw beans, field peas, hemp, linseed, rye, and sorghum. All in here. So I need to empty that at some point. Only because we're 2 of 5 on the summer wheat, 3 of 8 on the sunflower, 3 of 5 on the peas, and that's all gonna need somewhere to go. And if I come over here, cotton is 3 of 9, sugar beet is 3 of 11. That's actually quite a long one, that one. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So let's stop flying around. So yeah, I picked this cotton trailer up on the special in the shop, so that's why it's here. It holds 2 bales. I've never used it before, so I just thought I'd pick it up while I can afford it. So yeah, I'm going to leave the episode there for now. And in the next one, we'll probably be harvesting our own crops. But I don't know which one we'll be doing just yet. So I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.